Seriki Fulani of Igboho of the Barakwa local government area of Oyo State, Saliu Abdulkader, has alleged that 7 men were killed during the invasion of his house last Friday. He also claimed that property valued at 500 million naira was lost to the invasion and arson. Speaking with journalists on Thursday, the displaced Seriki denied complicity in the kidnapping incident in the area, especially the killing of an Harvard University-trained indigene, Dr. Fatai Aborede, who was gruesomely murdered by suspected herdsmen. He said the allegations were concocted by Yoruba freedom fighter Sunday Adeyemo Igboho with the sole purpose of getting the Fulani out of Igboho and other parts of Yoruba land. He claimed he had been a peace lover in all the 50 years that he spent in Igboho. He called on emirs and other traditional rulers in the 19 northern states to come to the rescue of Fulani residents in the southwest. He equally called on the Nigerian government to probe the burning of his house, vehicles and the killings of 7 of his men in Igboho. He said when a Fulani boy named Omomogeto was reported to me that he raped someone, I told the vigilantes to arrest the Fulani boy. When he was arrested, I investigated the matter and discovered that he committed the offense. I handed him over to the family of the victim. Also, a young lady was raped by an indigene of Igboho last year to the extent that the young lady died in Igboho. Nothing was done to the man who raped the young lady. There was no case of farm destruction reported to me that I did not send people to go and look at the farm that was destroyed. If discovered that it was true, I would order the Fulani to pay money to the farmers, the Agoro family in Igboho, and many more. I have a record for all the issues affecting the farmers. On the alleged killings of Aborede, he said, I don't know anything about it. Where Dr. Aborede was killed is very far from my village. It's about 2 hours drive to my village. You will pass through Igboho town before you get to where I am. Finally, I want the government to investigate this matter and anyone found guilty should face the law. My houses, 12 vehicles belonging to me, my children and non-visitors were burnt and 7 of my people were killed. The corpses of 2 have yet to be found and some of my animals were carted away. Some moments after the attack, the Seriki Fulani told Sara reporters that no person was killed during the arson attack on his house at Igboho. I for come fear now. See what's going to happen. But me here say this man thought say nobody died now. He talk am first time, second time. He said nobody died. Okay, he said nobody was killed during the arson attack on his house at Igboho, which is different from his new account that he lost 7 people to the incident. Igboho had given Fulani herdsmen in the Barakwa area 7 days to leave the area, blaming them for the kidnappings and killings in the area and the Seriki Fulani of complicity in the atrocities committed by his tribesmen. You see, okay, he's not calling all the emirs in the northern 19 states now to come to his rescue. Okay, good and fine. Oh my goodness, you can imagine. Meanwhile, the so-called the residents and the leaders of that area, they have already brought evidence. That is why he's not changing his mouth. They have brought evidence of all of those things. And meanwhile, they have apologized. Some of them have apologized. Some of the Seriki or the leadership of a Fulani in that area, they have apologized after evidence being put to them. Now this man is not. He wants to change the whole thing. He said they should go and investigate. Who are the people that will investigate? The same people that have been working in hand with them. The same people that have been defending them. The same people that have been supporting them. Kudos to you guys. Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Yeah. Let's hear Nigerians on this matter. Our government asked for body of Lekki victims. So sorry for your loss, but we need to see their bodies too. And that is 500 million. And what is 500 million naira doing in that house now? Okay. If he likes, he should say 2 billion naira. But just to tell him that he who seek equity must come with clean hands. He can quantify his own, but Dr. Aborede cannot after invasion in his farm, who was brutally murdered. Seriki Ofolomashe. Yes, now I think the government said they are going to compensate all the people, the farmers. Let's see. He said nobody has come to report all those things to him. Oh my goodness, he just wake up. So what is not happening in Ogun State, in Oyo State, okay, Osun State, Ekiti, Ondo, Kwara, Benue, Kogi, Delta, Edo, even in your region? All the emirs in your zone, in your northern zones, they've not even finished with the problems with them. But of course, I know they will jump up. They will jump at this so quickly. Well, a Fulani man can keep plenty of money in their rooms. There's no doubt about his claim. Let government arrest the man who sent Talkspace that Sunday Igboho for the loss of life. Okay, that's what someone is saying. Gaba saying. Okay, Gaba, criminal. So they will arrest Sunday and leave a kidnapper. You people always support evil. Olori Buru ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹranko yìí ṣe. Okay. You are a Boko Haram. Stop talking trash. And your brother said he lost 7 men with no identity. Now, wow, you love your people but can't say the truth. And how did he get such money from forest by the way? No matter how I try to pronounce your name, it sounds like an idiot. Okay. You mean Fulani usually keep the money that they made from kidnapping in their room? Government will arrest a man in his father's land and leave terrorists to walk free. Oga go borrow sense. Of course, they will do it. Oh, they will do it. Property valued at 500 million naira was lost inside this bush. Oh God, why? For him to have such money at home means that the kidnappers are working for him. 500 million naira from rearing cows or kidnapping people. All this calling huge sum amount should be arrested so that they will explain their means of livelihood. I guess it meant that he lost the letter of appeal soliciting for 500 million naira. But my worry is that he said nobody died during the attack. He said nobody died. Nobody died. Now he's changing his statements. He's changing his statements. Well, hopeless criminal, how come you have 500 million naira inside the forest? Nigerians can lie. 500 million naira inside the house and you wouldn't have built mansion. It's probably true he was collecting money from the kidnappers. The 7 men without names could be kidnapped victims under his custody. He must be a lawbreaker for having such amounts in cash. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.